This is my soap curing cart. After a long hiatus from soap making, this is what I've been doing. This is a duplicate of Gap's Dream fragrance. It's with natural and blue ultramarine swirls. It got a little thick on me, so the blobs came out a little more chunky than I initially wanted. This is Lavender Breeze, and although it looks a little blue on camera, it is actually a nice lavender gradation or a purple gradation with a green pencil line at the top. I also have the extra soaps that I put into fleur de lis molds. They'll make nice guest soaps or whatever. This is a duplicate of a fragrance called Blue Sugar. It's got vanilla content in it, so it turned very brown. This is what happens with the wire cutters. It gets a little kind of a weird pebbly texture. It's a trade-off. The wire cutters always do this. If you have, cut with a knife, it's nice and smooth, but at least for me, I can't really cut straight, or at least consistently, so, give and take. This is a duplicate of Clean, the fragrance. I'm not exactly sure what brand it's from, but it's white or a natural background with blue swirl. Very nice, refreshing. This is acai and satin, which is supposed to be a duplicate of Herbal Essence. So this is a natural background with soap balls from prior batches. So it's kind of nice, interesting little bubble type of look. In these daisy or sunflower, whatever you want to call these flower molds, this is papaya and passion fruit, and it's got a little bit of the orange swirl running through it. It's a little harder to see in this individual mold because you don't cut through them, but they're actually very nice, kind of cute. Again, more fleur de lis. This one is acai and mangosteen, kind of a fruity fragrance, and it's got blue and peachy pink swirls in it. This one is Kazi Kazi, which is supposed to be a duplicate of Lush's Karma, and I put chunks of prior soaps, like this is the Blue Sugar and whatnot. This one has a sphere in it as well. It's kind of interesting. This has got to be one of my favorites, which is Lemongrass. It's naturally discolors to a kind of a yellow color from the fragrance oil, the essential oil. I did do some layering with a little bit that I mixed with titanium dioxide, but it's pretty subtle. I think next time I'm going to put a little bit more titanium dioxide to make the white a little bit more contrasting. Ones back here in these kind of Asian inspired flower molds is Lily of the Valley. I was intending these to be a white background with kind of green swirl in it, but as I was pouring it into the pot mold, I realized I had forgotten to put the fragrance oil all together. So to put them in, I had to mix the whole batch in, and therefore it became a kind of an overall minty green color. It's nice though. This is a rebatch, or a bunch of shredded up old soaps that I put together, heated up and plopped into molds. Kind of an interesting mottled look. I did fragrance this with lettuce fragrance, so it's kind of a greeny scent. This is interesting. This is ginger ale fragrance oil with natural, and I put soap balls in them from, again, prior batches, but I rolled the balls into a kind of an orange mica and a green chromium hydrated oxide. So, nice bubbles. And this one, this is Sensuous Sandalwood, and it's got a nice ombre design using burgundy mica So again, it comes out a little bit of a bluey gray color, but it's actually burgundy. I really like how the ombre does well. It really does well. I'm going to continue with this, and I'm not looking for very straight lines, so I kind of like this organic feel to it. Looks nice. This is carrot puree soap in the batch. It's also fragranced with orange essential oil and, let's say, cubeba essential oil. I split the batch and added some titanium dioxide into it, so it's got a little bit of a swirl going on, the dark and a little bit lighter. This got really thick on me, so I had to kind of glop them in, and these two, the textures aren't too bad on top, so I left them alone. Some of them got really chunky and kind of thick, so I tried to plane them. It's okay. I actually kind of like the top somewhat. It smells wonderful because of the orange and, let's say, cubeba. This one is the same carrot puree batch, but this one doesn't have the essential oils in it. So this is the natural discoloration from the carrot puree. So it doesn't smell like anything other than soap. And then I have some more soap balls for some next batch that I decide to do with them. Alright, thanks.